Yeah, Map, it's not gonna be a very long video.
Video?
Yeah, they said they're gonna clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna be a long video.
Thank you.
Oh, clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Get more confident, Bellinable, so you do more dumb clutches. Fair. Hey, I clutched the one that I needed to not die. That's clutch. Clutch is doing it when you have to not die. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it clutch.
Is this my new fish now?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bells. I will name you Blubby.
5, so. Alright, I think there's a couple more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kind of sad. Oh my goodness. Can't clutch if there's no water bucket on my hot pot.
Oh! Okay, I really thought I was gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, does it go? Okay, it goes all the way down. Yeah, clutch, 100% clutch. You saw nothing.
You wanna know what's insane?
What?
You left your wait, hold on. You left your villagers in here?
Oh!
No.
Can I, like,
nice
jump in here
pickaxe,
without dying this time?
The water saved you.
Oh.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Can I, like, jump in here without dying this time? I mean, I think I'll be fine, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it literally doesn't work, Caden. Dude, that was 2.5 hearts of damage!
It's me!
Okay, can I clutch
I'm coming to
this?
kill you.
Caden?
Wow!
No! No! Alright, we need to kill... Ow. It's nighttime again. I'm like disbelief over it. That's oh my god. Alrighty, chat. Hope you guys are doing well today. Gonna get started. Back at it. Like I said, stream schedule's been a little bit. We're still working on figuring out whether it'll be afternoons or I guess kind of we're more like early evening for at least my time, or if I'm gonna be doing early morning. Still figuring out, but probably should be getting that figured out hopefully over the next few weeks. And like I said, by no later than July, I kind of want to have that set. So, thankfully I was able to stream today, though. We'll probably be doing another one on Saturday, and then I'm not sure about next week, but that's the plan for right now. So, let's go ahead and not waste too much time and get into it. We did work a lot on the base last time, and actually, yeah, this is looking quite good. I am happy with some of the results that we've gotten last time, so... we need to get some wood going though, so I think we're gonna work on that. Getting that up and running. We got so many bones that we like need to use. Got 4 rows of bones over here, so we need to start using some of this stuff. So I think what we're gonna do. All right. So if we 2 seconds, that's right. Yeah, so we're just gonna grind out some more. This should get going as well, but I'm just gonna let them kind of naturally grow while we work on this. And yeah, we're just gonna start by getting some wood going here. And then we'll get back to working on some more of the base and whatnot. So that's kind of the plan for today. Is hopefully we can get some more wood knocked out, and then we might even be able to finish what we want to do with the base today. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to focus on this the whole time, but, you know, I just want to knock out a little bit at a time with collecting wood. And I think, too, we can probably start... I mean, the main reason why we're doing the oak wood still in the other room is just to get more saplings. So, I think, maybe not this stream, but definitely, I think next stream we can focus on just getting other sapling types. But we might even work on it this one, let's see. Might be nice to just mix it up a little bit. Now that we've got plenty of resources and all this, it's not like we have to wait a ton now, but like the saplings run out really fast. It takes about 2 stacks of saplings. We do get a little bit back, but it's not normally a ton. And then too, it honestly takes probably as long to just harvest all the wood as it takes to do about anything else with this farm. We are already about a quarter of the way with the harvesting wood, which is really nice. Like I said, when you've got tons of all the materials you need, we can kind of just grind away, which is super great. So, honestly, what we might do is we might just work in this area until we get another level 50 for another level 150 enchant, and then just kind of go from there. You can see how quickly the bone meal can dry out, though. Yeah, we're chugging right through this. We are doing great here. Sorry, there's not a whole lot to talk about while we do this. It's kind of just a little bit boring, but it's what it is. We'll just kind of grind it out a little bit. These are... I wonder if that's all the leaves. Yo, what's up, Caden? I don't know why this does this. 1 second. Also, I got a update. Alright, I think... wanted to make sure, Caden, see if you're modded now, because I know we talked about that last time, so Caden's gonna be helping me out. And we should probably get you modded on YouTube at some point too, but I'm not too worried about that. Just in case, but... Yeah, okay. It looks like you should have moderating privileges now. I tried doing it between streams and it was giving a difficulty. I even pulled up your thing and it wasn't working, so hopefully it should be working now. That's fair. I mean, I don't think much is that different. And I guess if you're only on one, you can't really see both. I mean, I guess you could always have it open. We'll talk about it another time. I'm not super stressed about it. Just more, like I said, streams haven't been too busy as of late. I think once we get into a consistent schedule and I'm posting videos again and stuff like that, we might get some more people in the streams and whatnot. But for now, I'm not too worried about it. But it might be nice just to have you have some mod privileges and stuff like that, just in case. But honestly, I think most right now is just dealing with bots, to be honest, which makes it not too much to worry about. Plus, I know Caden's always here for Twitch clips too, which is always great, so. We're gonna have to, like, update my intro with, like, all new clips now, because Caden just keeps clipping me failing and dying to clutches primarily. Yeah, it does not take long for me to grow these trees. It probably takes, like, when do we start? I mean, it's been like 5 minutes, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, exactly. That works perfectly. Yeah, we can do that. Because, so how I look at chat is my OBS actually has all the chats in one, so both YouTube and Twitch. But I sometimes forget that you guys can only see the one, or I can see the both. So, I might add something. What do you guys think about me adding a chat box on the stream so you guys can see what I'm chatting? Or see what you guys are chatting about too. That might be nice. I got a lot of things to figure out because too, like, I want to have a clean video recording for the videos, but at the same time, I'm like, does it really matter? I'm not sure it does. So, I haven't decided if I'm going to start putting, like, more stuff on the screen. If it doesn't really matter for videos, I don't know. This too, I might eventually do face cam at some point, but, like, would you guys care if chat or, like, different things were on the screen? For example, like, I want to add some things that you guys can use your channel points for that are more relevant to the single-player world and other series that we're doing. And it would be helpful for it to be on the screen for new viewers so that they can see and know what they're building up to as well. So just stuff like that. So I'm like, would you guys care if chat and stuff makes it in the videos? Like, I don't know, like, to me, I think I'm just OCD about, like, wanting a clean visual, but I'm not sure it really matters. You know? I can hear all the skeletons building up, but we're almost done with this. Probably check out how many rows we got left. We got 2 rows. Okay. Will this be enough? I mean, even with 4 rows of, like, bones, we used almost the entire row. That was kind of wow. So I feel like we did use a lot more bone meal this time. Gosh, what is that? Oh, this one being difficult. Gosh, that was a whole thing. That was so much bone meal, bro. God, I don't know why. It's seeming to take a lot more today than it has the last couple times. A little frustrating. Oh well. I don't really know of anything that would have contributed to that. Yeah, I don't think any of this is really affecting it. Alright, let's just get some bubbles, I guess. But, I mean, we still, like, did almost that entire section in about 10 minutes, maybe a tiny bit longer. Alright, can we finish with this amount of bones? I hope so. I'm not feeling super great with how it's been. Although we only got 2 more rows, so there's a chance. Should be going on that next tree very soon. Probably this very next tree. Okay, this next one then, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna get 10 more trees in here. I'll do it with the amount of bone meal. That will be the question. Actually, probably. Now it goes quick. One more. Oh, come on, bro. 4 bone meal left. Okay. Alright. Collect all this, and then we're gonna go grow the trees in there. A bunch more. We drop something there? I don't know we did. Okay. Alright. Let's grow the trees in the other room real quick. So let's see how we do on saplings here, and I'll decide if I want to do one more or not. Hopefully this is enough. Normally these are pretty easy, especially when it's not super overgrown here. but it's not looking super great currently. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. It's okay, at least we got a way to walk around both ways now. Feels good. I feel like that's somehow not going to be enough too, so just in case. We're gonna fight just enough, aren't we? Yep, go figure. Go figure. Alrighty. Well, I guess we gotta mine these out. And then we can go around there. And yeah, I just need to see how many saplings we get, because that's gonna determine what we do next here. I would like to get a good, like, chunk of saplings built up. Like, we had 2.5 stacks, and we just burned through 2, right? So, we normally get about 1.5 stacks from this. So, that would get us back up to 2 stacks from the half stack that we have. So, I might do one more round after that. But we'll just kind of, like, bone meal them and go. We'll just go through and collect saplings real quick. We won't waste a lot of time. Like, so we're just going to do some stuff to collect some wood while we let the skeletons continue to grow up at the amount of them. And then once we get to level 50, we'll kind of focus on base building for a bit. I'm trying to feel like I've struggled a little bit to be efficient with our time. So, want to do a little bit better at that. Honestly, we're getting to a point where we are getting very close to done with all the wood farming projects. Not sure if we'll be done this week. Depends on how much we get done today, and then like how long I have on Saturday. But if we don't finish, then I think there's a good chance that we will be able to. We'll definitely finish by like next week. And like at this point, I'm kind of going for over like a ton of wood that we definitely like don't need, but at least not like right now. But you know how it is with wood, like you can never get enough. So we are going to be set for a nice long while, which is always great. Always a good feeling. And then since we're collecting wood anyway, it's like might as well just get a bunch so we're set for a long time. Alright, cool. How much do we get there? We got about a stack. So we'll probably get a bunch more once those get dropping down. So let's go and get water going. And we'll just work on this wood a little bit. So it's not just not collecting an overabundance of it. But I need to make sure that I do not get distracted. Remember, we've made this mistake before. Actually, why don't I just go around the outer? So the thing about using the pickaxe is I will insta-mine through stone, so gotta be very careful about that. Let's just work on the outer parts. Well, I can. Make sure I don't. That. And you can't leave this stuff for long. It will just despawn on you. We're getting close to run through this unbreaking efficiency pickaxe too, sadly. But that's okay. I hear lava. Man, I'm traumatized from the Deathbound SMP with Impossible Minecraft. I'm like, whenever I hear lava, I think I'm gonna run into a lava monster. It's scary, man. I think it's about time to turn the water off, otherwise we might have actual stuff despawn on us, and we don't want that, so... Hey, where'd that apple go? Dude, did it literally... Okay, no, it was over there. Okay. Good news. Alright. How did we end up? Yeah, we got just shy of 2 stacks of saplings, so I think we need to do one more here. I am kind of curious, how would it go? Do I risk it? I might risk it. I want to see how it goes with, we're at a second half. I want to see how it goes with just one set. So we basically double our... So I'm not sure that's a good idea. When we leave them, we'll do that, I think. Not this, because if I'm gonna go by and grow them, then... But yeah, I'm gonna just bone meal them to get a bunch of saplings. We'll do 1 or 2 rounds, and then I think call it. But I think when I go to work on other parts of the base, when I take a break to go do that, then we'll leave them at the base level and see how that works, if that works well or not. If it doesn't, then no harm, no foul, but it is a little bit light in there. I don't know if that's really affecting my rates or not, though. I'm not 100% sure. You need to move some of this stuff out of my way. It'll be nice when we have access to, like, bone blocks and other things like that. I'm really excited to be able to do some of that stuff. Man, I swear, like, I let it sit for longer. I am actually worried that this is affecting our rates. So, I'm gonna try something. See if this helps. We're gonna do this. Down. And then... No. Let's try it like this. And it's easy enough if we need a mine in there, you know? No, not a big deal. I'm gonna have to take a quick break here for a call in a second, but it shouldn't be too long, guys. Do we really not get, like, any trees? Oh, that one grew. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's better. But I just realized something. What's this? I mean, I don't think it should be affecting this. It's just really hard to know for sure, so let's just be safe. Rather than sorry. It's not like I'm going down there a ton, it's not the most inconvenient thing. How's our block right now? Oh yeah, pretty dark. Wonder if it'll go faster that way. I'm really not 100% sure it was even affecting the rates, but I would rather, like I said, be safe than sorry. It does feel like maybe they slowed down a tiny bit, so... It's crazy that I didn't know the thing that they had to be a certain amount of blocks away for them to keep spawning. I don't know if that old Minecraft thing, but... It feels like maybe that's just a Minecraft thing and I was not aware somehow. But it's possible that it was just an old Minecraft. I don't know. There. Let's do it again. I'm not gonna lie, this gets a little old after a little bit. I almost wonder, you know, I'm thinking about now, if there's a way to, like, mine them from the top. Interesting. That could work. Mine them from the top. And I don't have to, like... Yeah, that could work, actually. Interesting idea. Because then I could just mine them, let them, and then let everything collect. Because it could be a little faster than just going from down here. Yeah, not gonna worry about it now, but it could work. And would not really add any extra effort other than lining out the roof one more block. What the heck? Why was that block up? That should not be that way. Like I said, just random stuff with this redstone this version, man. Super annoying. Alright, so we should get about another stack now. So we should be at about 3 stacks after this. I might... Yeah, I think do one more so I have 4 stacks would be kind of nice. Because then I could do like 2 whole run-throughs without having to worry about stuff. That might be nice. I don't know why that block is like that, though. Okay. They should all be down now. Okay, it is now. I don't know why it wasn't before. Yeah. Now we should be able to pretty easily just mine this out. I'm a little worried a bunch of stuff is stuck. And I left the log, are you kidding me? Yeah, I left it where the dirt was. Boy. I got all the stuff that's stuck now. should be good to just leave this right now. Alright, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna pause for a second, guys. Oh, wrong thing. Crap. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I don't know. I think I did it too fast. Alright. I'm gonna just let here sit like this for a second. Definitely have a few more saplings due to come my way, though. See what I've got. Alright. Like I said, I think it honestly takes longer for me to mine all this wood than it does for me to actually, like, have it grow. Especially when I have, like, all the resources actually for it. The whole 2 stack saplings, about a row of bone meal, like, I have all that stuff. It just, kind of feels like, you know, like, Might honestly just be longer to collect the whole thing than to... much. I'm like a little... Ended up a little under on that one, but that's okay. Alright. Hopefully this one gets us there. Not, we can always do one more, I guess. Like, doesn't hurt. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to get to other wood types. Collect some more wood, I think. Which I think after, honestly, today, like, we should be pretty set to do. I might want to collect that third double chest of wood, but I don't know. We'll see. Or at least of the oak wood, but like I said, we'll see. Alright, let's do it. Which, like, everything's just on the wrong side of the clicker, though. Because, like, when I have to plant the trees, I have to go a full rotation to get it to break them like this. And then when I go to, yeah, break them, I gotta do, like, another rotation. It's kind of a little annoying. But, again, problems for another day. Wait, I might have just realized why the whole center row doesn't work. It's because there's stairs. Ah. I might have figured out because they might not be getting powered because the stairs. Oh. Because, so how the second one gets, like, it gets boosted up to the highest is it powers the block next to it. But if it's a stair, it's not a full block, so it's, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, not sure that's really worth changing, especially when, for whatever reason... Wait, is that why... What's the other one that's not working? Like the edge one here. That could be it, but I don't think it's a stair block. I think it's a full block, so I don't know why. I still haven't figured out why that one doesn't work. Who knows, man? Who knows? Like I said, it's kind of hard to get rid of. Like, I really like this design, but it just definitely has some complications to it, so. I don't know, maybe we just switch it out. It's like this one I don't get. Why is that one not being powered? I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet. So if they're not all getting fixed, it's like, what's the point? I do think I know why the center ones are not now, which is good news at least. Alright, I think we're good. Turn the water on. I got like 2 levels that time. That wasn't very great, not gonna lie. Just love the color of the bright red apples. Alright. Well, this pickaxe is, I think, coming to an end, probably. I have to do one more run of the saplings. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda gonna miss now, like, I know why they changed it, but, like, when you pick up all those entities off the ground, man, it's so satisfying. Each one has an individual entity, like, it is kinda nice. Alright, I don't want to wait too much longer, because some of those will despawn, but I think we can probably get away with getting the rest of this. Like, trick where you can kind of, like, insta-mine. I haven't figured out how to do it consistently, though. So it would save a lot of time. You know, it has something to do with, like, being max distance. And, like, slowly click. Alrighty, that's everything here. Nice, we can turn... Oh, wrong thing. I'm a little worried that some of my stuff may have fallen down after that. Yeah, there's a chance. I need to check that. I want to check underneath just in case some stuff got dropped down there. How are we doing after this one? Yeah, like what the heck? We're actually like way short. We should have a lot more. Check underneath. I might have just despawned. Bro, there's like no way. I should have way more saplings. So that's kind of frustrating. Gotta do another run. So this is what I mean. Okay. Gotta run through it a few times before it sits. Maybe I just miscounted and I need to do 2 more runs. I don't remember. I thought it was 1 more. I feel like you have enough wood. Never enough. What's up, Joan Chu? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I just missed your chat. Super locked in. Yeah, never enough wood, Caden. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely doing overkill. I'm more doing this right now for the saplings, though, like I said. Because I need 2 stacks to run that system. And I would like to have, like, 4 stacks on hand so we can run through it a couple times and not have an issue. That should get us to about 4. Okay. Doing pretty good. Okay. I mean, we're gonna be almost at the amount that we needed, which is good. Getting a little tired of doing the oaks specifically, though, because these are the ones that we have to, like, raise them for. So it's a little bit annoying. More annoying than some of the rest of them. Hopefully this is my last harvest, though, but there's a small chance I will have to do 1 more. Definitely getting a little tired of this, though, not gonna lie. We're halfway to our 3rd double chest of oak wood, though, which is really nice. I need a little bit extra as well for the all the slabs that we need, but should be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, we're gonna run out of this pickaxe soon, though. That's the more unfortunate part, I think. Where's that not going right now? I feel like I should be hearing more. Okay, some just dropped. Oh, hear all of the skeletons now. Alright. Water back on. I'll get us to about 40 levels here, maybe a little under. Yeah, just tiny bit under. Said, man, it's just the hardest part is getting that last 20 levels is the worst when it comes to spawners. Alright, how many are we looking at here? Where are we at? Alright, I think I'm gonna take a bunch of this wood and go ahead and put it with the rest. Come back. Yeah, this is what we gotta do next. We gotta connect some of this, I think. Like in here, we gotta start connecting some of this to the rest of the base here. Okay, filled all that, filled all that. See, kidding, we can never have enough wood. There's never enough wood. See, this is just clearly not enough wood. Nowhere near close. Yeah, we're not getting any slime spawns, so I honestly think, yeah, we got that big one, but I think it's just like this chunk right in here. It was mainly in there, but this chunk right in here, so good to know. But yeah, I am actually really liking how this design looks in here. I think it's come out pretty good. If you say so myself. Now, we're gonna have to do one more run through. Please tell me not, but I think we are. Man, we're just not gonna end up with enough. I'm gonna have to do another. Frick, man. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like I'm getting a lot less right now. I know why. I think we can turn the water off now. Yeah, maybe I do really just need to get rid of these slabs, like, might be a necessity. That's crazy. Like, yeah, some of these times I'm just ending up like nowhere near as much, I feel like. I got only... I guess if it takes me 54... I feel like I'm ending up like really short. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not mathing right now. pick that up? I don't know. Alright. Well, we're at stack of apples, which is nice. This is the last one. I don't care how many I end up with. This is the last one. Maybe I should grow it at the same time. Might not be the play, though. I'll be honest, I feel like it's probably not. After this one, I don't care. We're going some of the other types of wood until we hit level 50. Form of pickaxe breaks. Probably going to be around the same time if we're being honest. At least I feel like we're being a lot more productive. And then we'll kind of spend the end of the stream just focusing on base building and whatnot. Course. Okay. Yeah, I have to do like a full rotation. And it's like very annoying. Wish it was the opposite. But just based on like what. So like I have to have it all the way up to plant them. Then I gotta push them up to break them. Well, the push up mechanic is at the like the cycle before the highest. So I gotta go all the way through the cycle of lever clicks again. Sorry, that was not a sentence that made a ton of sense. Hopefully you got that. Yo, what's up, Werner? How we doing? Hope you're doing good. Out here collecting some farm. Or some wood in my wood farm that I've created. Because I'm that good. I can insta mine wood with a pickaxe. I'm just that good. I'm just that good, alright? Now, in old Minecraft, if you have efficiency on like any tool, you can insta-mine it even if it's not the tool that's supposed to be. Now, if this didn't have efficiency, for example, this, you see that takes a long time. But yeah. It is too broke to have an axe. Okay, Caden, you know what? Always find a way to just roast me. Although he's kind of accurate. I don't have that many diamonds. And if I got an axe, it would be a waste of diamonds when I have an efficiency pickaxe that would do just as much. But yeah, I kind of didn't have to wait till next version for diamonds. Because of the fact that, well, I could get it now, but it doesn't really make sense, because in the next version, I can literally get XP from mining, or in this version, you don't. You also get XP from smelting, And you also, the enchantments go down to level 30 instead of level 50. So I'm really trying to, you know, make as little tools and all that stuff as possible right now until next version. But I have to finish some projects in this version. I'm kind of in the ultimate catch-22 right now because I'm trying to finish that water in the nether project. But we're also getting a bunch of wood right now, which we're almost done with this project, and I kind of needed a break from the nether one, but I'm getting very excited to get back to it. But the, right now I'm crafting, a bunch of, slabs that will eventually become petrified oak slabs. Because right now they're coated as stone in Minecraft, but next version they'll be coated as wood again. So, yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. But that's a sick room, but what did the ceiling do to you? Okay, I thought about this one. It took me forever to design the room, and I was so tired of designing, I was like, hell no. Also, it's literally a room for growing to the trees, so once the trees grow, you don't even see the ceiling. So it's kind of pointless. But yeah, maybe eventually I'll do something with the ceiling. So, but that's why the ceiling's not designed. But yeah, so this is what happens. So this is a mob spawner right here. And also no light gets in there because slabs brought light in this version. So that's a skeleton spawner. I did a little skeleton face. And then basically, oh, I forgot this one tree. So yeah, while I'm in here, everything grows, but, and then, like, I mine it, and then I can use water to collect it, which will show you here. And then, two, when I grow the trees, I can actually push them up so that I can completely, like, walk under them without having an issue. Like, I can just walk under where all the leaves and stuff are, which is kind of super nice. So, I'll show you when I do the next batch, because we're going to do some other trees here in a second. I actually don't have to push them up for the other trees, because all the other trees grow 2 anyway, so I can just push them up, where these, some grow 1 block off, so if I grew them at the ground level, I'm not sure it would work. I haven't fully tested it yet. Like, oak trees grow, most of them grow 1 block off, but some do grow 2, so I just don't know with the extra height if they would always grow 2 or not, so I'll have to try it. What version is this? We're in 1.2, but we really just have to finish the nether project, and we'll be in 1.3. We've been in 1.2 for a long time, so I'm definitely, like, looking to progress, and I forgot to do that. Why does YouTube have a bigger delay than Twitch? I'm actually not sure, because I've looked into it, and it's based on your OBS. And they're like, I'm dual streaming out of OBS, so it should be the same. I don't know. But yeah, we're in 1.2, but we're getting... I'm hoping to be in 1.3 soon, because we've been in 1.2 for a while. But yeah, so this is how the pistons work. So essentially, now some of it is broken, but it's really annoying, redstone in this version. So you plant all the oak saplings at this height, and then what you can do is, when you go to mine underneath them, you bring them down to this level. And then when you want to push all the wood into the ceiling so that you can just walk underneath it, you do that. That's kind of how this thing works. But yeah, some of the redstone is glitched in this version. Does it help you if I watch on both platforms? Yes, it does. Yep. Yeah, because it'll count as like 2 separate views. So, but yeah, Warner, how you been? Are you getting ready to graduate soon, probably? Oh, I still didn't get this one. My bad. Twitchistic, oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, I really need to focus up. Caden, hold me accountable to this, but I really need to I want to add like a bunch of more stuff that you can either use channel points or donations to make the streams more interactive. So one thing, I don't think you were here for this, Werner, but I'm going to eventually build MLG Tower in this world because you can actually MLG now. I didn't realize it. Caden had me test it, and you can, which was really funny. But I'm great. I had my finals last month, so I basically didn't go to school for 4 weeks. Oh, so you've been done for a few weeks now. That's nice. Skipping all my class. Oh, okay, so you still have school, but you're done. Wow, yeah, that does feel kind of pointless. Interesting. Kind of annoying. Good old school for you. When does school officially finish for you then? Yeah, for real. So I'm gonna do something called MLG Tower, and someone can either donate or redeem, like channel points, and bet on me, like, landing the MLG. But I haven't quite figured out, like, what they win if I don't land it. Like, if it's channel points that bet, then maybe, like, they can bet channel points. I haven't really, like, figured it out. I have World Fun. Okay, nice. Nice, good stuff. We should chat soon and whatnot. I know you said you'll probably be pretty busy after school time. I know you gave me a little bit of your, like, after school plans. Did we? Bro, we just got exact. How did we only get, like, half a stack more saplings from that? I'm so confused. We should have gotten way more. I'm so confused, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not. I'm over it. VC after stream? Yeah, sure. So my wife's gonna be coming home making dinner soon. So, yeah, it just depends on time. It would be maybe another 30 minutes to an hour. I do want to stream for at least another 30, because I started an hour and a half ago. But, that could potentially work. What I might just do is, even if dinner's not ready, I'll just end stream at 7 regardless, and I might have some time then. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'd be down to chat. See how you're doing and hear about it. And I'm trying to figure out kind of what I want to do next with a few things too, so I might even have some feedback on that. But yeah, I would be down. I was literally just thinking about you today too, so that was really funny that you joined. I'm glad that you hopped in. Alright, so let's get the next bit of saplings in here and we'll grow that. So, but this is what I was saying, is like the other ones don't require as much. Also, the jungle ones are really annoying because they, well, one, they don't drop anywhere near as much, so that's really annoying. So I still haven't even gotten a full stack of jungle yet. But if you see here, most of the jungle will actually grow much taller. Okay, that one only grew one, but most of them grow this height. So you can see I can just walk underneath it anyway. So this is not an issue, so I can just mine that out, no problem. Maybe we should... Okay. Sometimes they grow really fast, sometimes they don't. But yeah, I'd be down to BC after stream. We'll just have to figure out the timing. But I would definitely enjoy that. I'm not sure how much time I'll have, but I would definitely be down. When my wife gets home, I'll talk to her real quick and kind of figure out what time she thinks we'll be doing everything tonight. So I'll have a better idea then. But I can definitely make some time. Okay, so... Oh, that's funny. When I did it the last time, I got a lot more cute tall trees, but that's fine. So yeah, I can do this to push them up. Except for I did them on the center row, so I forgot that they don't. The center row is currently not working for pushing up super well. Did push them up one, but not all of them through the few that they're supposed to. Of course, and I can't reach this. Yeah, the hard thing about this is getting your saplings back. So I used 18. Like, there are... It's like, man, you get like 1.1 saplings. Like, it feels like, per sapling placed. It's probably a little bit more than that, but like oak is close to 2 saplings per tree. So you're basically doubling up. Jungle's not that way, like, at all. I think it's the worst of all the trees for getting saplings. Ah, crap. Just messed up my floor. But yeah, we'll just work on growing these for a little bit because we need to get enough for a full stack of jungle so we can keep this going. I can actually grow the whole thing a lot easier. Okay. Alrighty. This. Alright, we got 1 sapling back, so that's encouraging at least. It's all the redstone, by the way, down here, if you didn't figure that out already. And that's the spawner. Some light was seeping through the doors. I thought the doors would maybe block the light, but they didn't, so... Alright, we just need to get to level 50. But will that happen before my pickaxe breaks? Questionable at this point. Very questionable. Okay, we're getting some saplings though. It's big. How many are we at? So we used 18. How many will we get back? I still have not figured out if letting them... It would have been a level... Okay, that is fair. But you don't have to constantly remind me, Gaiden. You know? You don't have to constantly remind me. Are we gonna get our... Like, look at this. We start with 19, I think. Here's my guess. We're gonna end up with, like, 22. Okay. Fair. You did bring it up once last stream, though, probably. But it was more like a, what are you doing, Bell? Which was accurate. I was kind of not thinking straight. So yeah, I have not figured out if they'll drop more if you let them naturally decay or not yet. So far, we're on pace to get almost, like, I think we're going to get 22. So we're going to get 3 additional saplings back, which, yuck. Come on, man. We might have some up top, but I don't want to leave at this moment. Bad time to leave, I think. It just doesn't work in this room, which is still crazy to me. Okay, we're at 19, 20. Yeah. What's the bets, guys? 20, 22, higher or lower? What do we think? Higher or lower? Thinking 22 looks pretty safe right about now. I could maybe see 23. Yeah, go ahead, do a prediction. Do it. Yeah, we need more predictions. I want to add more predictions to the stream. More ways for you guys to earn channel points and stuff like that. 26? Oh, dude, you are bold if you're going for 26. Ain't no way this is going to drop 26. We might not get 22. So it sucks. We're kind of just waiting here for these to drop some more saplings. Right, if I just grew 18 trees to get 1 additional sapling, that'd be insane. So let's see. If we did 18, and so far I have gotten 19 back because I had 19. So I've gotten 1 additional. That is, yeah, like 1.05 almost. Just about 1.04. Like, that is horrible. I'm gonna let them naturally decay because, like I said, I don't know 100% if you get more if they naturally decay or not. So I should wait closer to over here. I've just been trying to wait so I can see the whole room. Okay, we got one more. Bro, 22 is looking pretty good. We might get 21. Also, were you able to do the prediction, Caden? Oh yeah, he's got the prediction. So, Werner, the predictions on Twitch. Let's do we'll do another one for the other one. Okay, how long did you do the prediction for? Let me look. Hold on. Hitting the wrong button. I have to, like, leave. I saw it. Where'd it go? I don't know where the prediction went. Let's do another one for the start of the other one, I think. That might be better off. This is brutal. I ended up with 2 additional saplings. Yuck. First time I made one. Nice. Yeah, I think we should do a lot more of them. I'm trying to figure out how to do the MLG tower, though, because the thing is, like, it costs channel points to do, and I was going to have it be a Gamba, right? So I think what we'll do is, like, at the end of every stream, I'll do MLG tower. So every stream, or maybe the beginning, either the beginning or the end or both, we'll do MLG tower, and it'll be a free Gamba. Will he clutch, will he not? And you can bet channel points on it, like, whatever you want, right? And what I'll even do is I'll put, like, there should be a way for me to put channel points into it as well, hopefully. So, like, even if not a lot of people bet, like, there's a guarantee that you will have the chance of making some channel points. Alright, whatever. Yeah, channel points is crazy. So maybe I'll do, like, where I add some so that no matter what, you can get some. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what happens, like, when someone does do MLG Tower, does everyone get a chance to Gamba on it? Or is it just the person who did it? So that's what I gotta decide. Well, I think I had I just had a good idea. We should make, so we're making all this wood that doesn't burn, right? So maybe for, like, people that become members, channel members, or Patreon members, or even people that donate and stream or something, we can add, like, the wood that doesn't burn, right? We can add people's name to, it'll be like the eternal, eternal wall or something like that, and we can add people's names to it, and, like, it'll never burn. Maybe there's a cool way to design that. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Okay, we ended up with 21 out of all that. I'm just breaking this. I'm not waiting. 21, so we gained 2. Alright. Hayden, I'm going to do all 21 this time. Do you want to put another gamble? I think, let's do plus, like, or minus 25. So it'll be more than 25 or less than 25. And put it up for 3 to 5 minutes. Wonder how many will we be at if we put it on the corners here. That was 11, so that's almost perfect. 26. Alright, so he's going to plus 25. I'm gonna go, I mean, after that one, that was kind of a rough one, but I think I'm gonna go the plus 25 too. Okay. Okay, it won't let me add it. Man, I wish I could add it. That's crazy. I can't add anything to it. Man, I wish I could add some to the pot. I think that would be fun. Alright. Come on, Warner. Put some of your channel points in there. You too, Caden. I want to see what you predict. I would add some if I could, but it's not letting me. I'm getting a lot more of the one tall trees than I was getting before. Still getting a decent amount of the two, but... Okay, yeah. Well, I'll end it as soon as... You put it for 5 minutes, right? I mean, the saplings aren't going to be dropped till then. So, I can wait to break the trees till we get closer. Like, it's going to take at least 5 minutes for all the saplings to drop, though. So, I think we'll still be fine. And that still gives people time, if they, like, see how it goes, they can add more or whatnot. I think it's fine, right? Or were you saying for another reason? So my wife just got home, so I'll take a quick second for that. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much more this pickaxe is gonna last either. The thing that I think is difficult with the jungle, though, and probably part of the reason why I didn't get a ton back, is because, so these things share leaves, remember? So I was getting 2 to 1 with the jungle, or the oak, but it's because when you grow them 2 apart, they share leaves. Now, I did separate them a little bit more this time, so I actually think the plus 25, I wasn't thinking about this when I was saying it, but I actually think plus 25 is probably a good bet. I could even see us maybe getting 30 this time, because I separated them out better. But yeah, I think for the MLG tower, like, I gotta come up with a consequence for myself. So, I think, like, I got a couple ideas. We'll do, like, a sign, like, so many days since last incident. But I gotta have a better punishment than that. Because I want to do a short on it, too. Of, like, if I'm gonna do a short of, like, me creating MLG tower and, like, every subscriber that the short gets, I'll do, like, an MLG, and then, like, for everyone I fail, like, I gotta do a certain kind of punishment or something. So I gotta figure out what that is. If you got any ideas, let me know. Alright. Oh, we just got a sapling there, so that's nice. Getting some jungle wood, also nice. Alright, we're up to 7 saplings. See how it turns out. Almost at level 50 as well, which is good. It's gonna be so tight with my pickaxe, holy. We need about 4 more levels. We need some more food, too. Need a little bit more food. Alright, how are we looking? We're at 7. Oh. Yeah, I think, what did I say, like 30? How much is left of the prediction timer? $30 might have been a bit much. I don't know. Bro, separating them out though, oh my goodness, that was the way for sure. This is the way. We already got 18. So we're at 25. I think you're looking pretty good, Werner, for your plus. Oh my goodness, we crushed it. Never mind. This is well above it. Yeah, okay, I just needed to separate them out. Did not realize that. Yeah, we're at 31. I said 30. Man, we're gonna kill that. Let's just break these ones so we can get the wood that drops. Okay. I'm not sure I waited enough for the prediction, but it's fine. People get some free channel points, it's fine. I'm just gonna break these so we can keep on going. I would love to get to 60, so... Honestly think, like, the best way, like, I could just stack them on top of each other, but it's gonna take more bone meal, take more whatever. I think let's just place them out like we did that one time. It took 20. See how many we get back again. Okay. Wonder if standing close to... No, that didn't change. I was wondering if that would change what type of tracer we got, but it did not. I think you can grow the 4 tall jungle ones, but obviously not in a room like this size. You need it outdoors. Alright, let's see what we get this time. We need 54 to... They'll choose the outcome of the... Oh, you're right. Thank you. That's what you were telling me. Gotcha. Choose prediction outcome. See, this is what I would have done, like, one opposite from you guys, but it won't let me add any, so I can't give you guys any. This is where I want to put some towards an outcome. So you just get yours back, it looks like, because no one bet against it. So we're going to have to figure out some options for this. So more than 25. Yeah, complete prediction, more than 25. Boom. Okay. Thanks for... That's what you're trying to tell me. So you guys just get your channel points back, though. That's... See, I would have loved to, like... this is where I would just do an opposite one, so that you guys can get channel points. But it won't let me add channel points. Probably because it knows people would do that, though. We got a lot more of the tall trees that time. That's nice. Those are way easier to deal with. We need 54 saplings to be able to do the whole room. We got 12 additional ones that time, right? Or 11 additional ones, so... we get another 11. Yeah, we'll probably need to do this one more time after that. This, and then we should be golden. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then... hopefully we'll have a little time to work on the base, but... I'm gonna go chat with my wife after we do this one more time. So we'll be at level 50 as well. I do want to work on the base a little bit. And we would spend... we were kind of cranky. We did get a lot done, but at the same time, it's like, man, we got stuck a little bit. So I didn't get to work on the base yet at all. But it's okay. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back, guys. Also, Warner, I'll be good at 7 if you're still here to chat. So if you're free. Also, 2K, if you want to hop in and join us for a little bit, I'll be probably talking about some stuff with the community server. So maybe we just hop in a group call or something if you guys want. But I'll be streaming till 7 and I'll have a little bit of time after that. So if you guys want to do that. Let me know if that sounds good. Let me pick up. So we need like to have 40 something. Yes, 45 minutes. Sorry, I forgot. You are 6 hours ahead. Yes, 40 minutes. Does that still work? I'm not gonna have a ton of time anyway, so it'll only be like 15 minutes. 15 to 30, I'd say. If I need to end stream a little bit sooner because that'll be too late for you, though, let me know. I can probably wrap it up a little bit sooner if I need to. Okay. I don't want to just start breaking these, but I'm like, ugh. No, we're just doing it. Boy. Yeah, sometimes they try to shoot me through there, but they're very rarely actually hit me. I have a feeling that maybe I shouldn't have started breaking these. I got one out of all that. Yeah, I should have let them naturally decay, I think. It's too late now. Okay, we got 39, so I'm gonna try growing a bit more. I don't know if these ones in the corner will really be that helpful, but they might. So let's do this, and hopefully we can get the 54 that we need. Okay, works for you? Cool. Sounds good. Alright, this is the last one we're doing for Jungle 2. I don't care what we end up getting. I'm ready to go work on the base for the remaining time that I have. I don't want to waste much longer. And I need a new pickaxe, and I need more food here in a minute, so this is the last one we're doing regardless. I think what I need to start doing is, like, growing some of them, right? And then doing this. Okay, so I need to end up with 54 saplings. I just placed 28. I have 11 left over. So there's a chance. Yeah, no, you're welcome to join, kid, and as long as Warner, you don't care. I think just be catching up with Warner a little bit, but also talking potentially some community stuff. I don't really have anything planned yet, but I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it next. So, figured that could be fun to chat and catch up about. So as long as Warner does not mind, then Caden, I don't care if you join as well. Then yeah, I should have about 15-30 minutes. It'll really just depend on how long it takes for my wife to make dinner. But she'll let me know, so I'll just have to go then. And if you guys need to go earlier, like, that's totally fine too. So just play that one by you. Okay. How many saplings are we gonna end up with here? Come on. So yeah, we'll probably just do it in my Discord in the community server specific call. Like the Kid, I think you have access to the specialized one in the community server, so just do that one. This pickaxe is done. Honestly, should stop. Alright, I can't mine anymore with that pickaxe or it's gonna break. So I gotta mine these last 3 with my fist. And of course, I didn't need that much bone meal, but... Yeah. Well, I want to make sure I don't miss any saplings as we go by. We're 25... 28, I don't know if we're gonna get to our coveted number here. I don't know, we're at 31. I don't know, man. But we were at, what, 35 before? It should be, I think you have access to it. Let me check my Discord real quick. I didn't realize I didn't have Discord open. Hopefully it'll open on my side page. Nope, it's not. But it's fine. We got it. I gotta remember what it's called. It's like the community leaders Discord, I think. Community leader VC. I think you have access to that one. If not, I'll give you access to it. Are we gonna hit our sapling mount, chat? I think we're gonna be a little short. But that's fine. We went from 21. I mean, man, that took so much time though, didn't it? Let me go ahead and full screen this up. I do not have access to it because I'm not a community. Okay, I'll give you that Discord role before the call. Alright. I'll do it as soon as stream's over, so you have access to it. Now that you're a mod, it's pretty much a chat. It was chat for all mods or content creators on the server. I thought I had given it to you, but I wasn't sure, so... Okay, yeah, we're gonna be a little short here, sadly. Got a decent amount of jungle wood though, so that's good. Hopefully this is enough to get to what level we need to here as well. Yeah, I think it'll... It's gonna be real close. Of course, a little bit shy. Of course, we are out of food though, so... Bro, we're literally like a few saplings showing. I don't have the energy to run that one more time. We need 54. We got 45, so we're a little bit short. But we'll pretty much have it next time. Like I said, I don't even know if the jungle ones are super worth it to do those. So just don't even know if you get enough back. Okay, I just ran out of sprint. You run out of hunger real Man, we did all that, and we didn't really... We lost, like, 5 stacks of bone meal, like, or bones. I mean, that eats it up, if I'm gonna be honest, but... Yeah, we're just gonna break these. I need food, like, quickly. Or we're gonna start taking damage here. Okay. We ended up with 49, so we need 5 more saplings. Like, that's not bad. I can live with that. So we pretty much got there. Can we get to level 50 before we run out of levels? Or hunger, though. I'm, like, really pushing it. Oh my gosh. Need, like, one more skeleton. Okay, level 50. But I'm gonna start taking damage. I don't want to ruin my gear. I'm not sure that was worth it, but I need a better way to get up to the base, I'm not gonna lie. So stupid. If I die because of this, the irony. Could you imagine if I die to that and then, like, I lose all 50 levels? That would be so tragic, man. Like, I should probably eat here pretty soon, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be real bad if I died to this, you know? Like, pretty super annoying, not gonna lie. Like, if I died to this after getting all those levels, like, I don't know, I should probably... Do not eat it. Funny. I actually don't die. By the way, I have tested it out. You actually can't die from hunger, but it will get you all the way to half a heart. Just in case. I'm almost positive, but just in case I was not losing 50 levels. Not worth it. It would be really annoying if I died right now, though, after that. Oof. Okay, what do I have? So I do have an efficiency 5 on breaking 1, but we pretty much used all that. We have another unbreaking 1 we can use, but yeah, we're about to get another... Hopefully we get an unbreaking 3 in efficiency. That would be the dream right now. We are running out of diamonds, though. Okay, you know what? I can live with that. That's actually not a horrible pickaxe. Unbreaking would be better, but anytime you get efficiency, it is kind of a win. So if I need to mine faster, this one. And then I have fortune too, like if I run into any materials. I can live with that. That's not horrible. Not horrible. I should maybe still make an axe though, but especially with all the wood mining I want to do still, but I don't know. Might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and harvest. Really kind of don't need to. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, so we'll harvest the wheat next time. But definitely could go for another harvest soon. Let's just work on the base with the time that we have left. And then I think we just need to start with that next time. I do want to get the 3 stacks of wood, but like at this point, let's just kind of focus on the base a little bit. We'll do a little bit of wood stuff each time, but I think let's focus on the base. Try to get that knocked out. we can kind of go from there. I really do want to hit like all of our thing of everything, so that's gonna take a little time. Especially the spruce will be, you know, the most annoying because can't grow it down here, but. All the slimes we got in there, though. Okay. I do want to see how this does, though, so we're gonna let them all grow at this height, see what happens. Bruh. I said not usually effective. Sometimes they are. I can't believe we didn't end up with more than that. Kind of crazy, actually. Alright, Power. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, you know how long it takes to get 50 levels in this version? No thanks. But no, I have actually done it before. I almost lost all my levels on the Enderman farm. That was not fun. Did that on stream as well, so that's how I knew. But wasn't risking it just in case, because it's been a while. And it might have been in a different version, I can't remember. It was either this version or last. Wasn't risking it. Alright. Let's... Oh, all the stone is over there. Of course. Alright, let's start connecting some of this, and then we'll start with this next time. Not get so distracted on the wood. Especially, too, because we can kind of work on that intermittently while, doing some of this, so. Says he wants clips, but he's doing nothing. I'll get him a clip. Oh my goodness. I did think about that, but then I thought about how long it took me to get to 50 levels. I got scared. I'm sorry. You're right. I chickened out. I chickened out. Couldn't do it. Alright, I gotta decide what height level we want this to be. Oh, okay, whatever. I was gonna say, oh, I need an axe, and then I remembered. Oh, wait, no, you don't. You can do that with a pickaxe. Alright, I think... Okay, let's do this back a little bit. Got an idea. Alright, we're gonna do our best to kind of connect some of the sections here, but it's definitely not all gonna get done today. So I think let's do, like... It's a little strange, but maybe we'll do 2 and 2. And then have it go up to its height. This is where it's going to be a little awkward, though. Yeah, I don't know if that actually really works. Because then here... I think it maybe needs to be back here that that happens, doesn't it? back here. So how did that... Okay, this one can be doubled up. Like I said, the more that we have stuff at half block height too, the less we will have to worry about stuff. Okay, see, this is just a little awkward here though, because I gotta figure out what height we want this to be at. Maybe it just needs to be... So that's... Oh, I didn't mean to do it. See, this is why this takes so long. Because decisions, man. I keep doing the wrong pickaxe. Okay. Honestly... Like, all these are 2, and I thought about doing that too, but I think this is fine. Although what we could do is we could lower it. See, chat, that's what I mean, like, decisions. Making decisions. It's tough. Yeah, maybe we just mine this out. I really shouldn't be using this pickaxe, but I don't want this to take forever. So, forgive me. So I think we'll actually do lower for a little bit. Especially to make this here a little bit easier. Boom. So that I'm not going to stress about too much right now. But we essentially need to make sure that everything goes at a diagonal. So that could work. So I'm having to put a lot more stuff on the walls now for lighting, because we need to figure out what our lighting for the floor is going to be. Like I said, I could use lava, because none of this will burn, which is nice. But I don't know if that's really what I want to do. At what point do I want this to go up as well? So it's kind of weird. If this hallway like was a little more even. Jack-o'-lanterns with trap peak lighting. That is true, but I gotta decide like where is it gonna go? Because I can't actually put it in the wall here. You'd think I can, but slabs block lighting, right? So does it go in the floor here? You know, I guess that could work. I put lighting with some trapdoors on, would work. I kind of wanted to use daylight sensors, but nothing's going to match that. I could also put it in the center. Thing is, I do have some sections that are 2 blocks. So it wouldn't really work there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time. I could also just put all the lighting in the wall. We could do lava. Like, we got some options. So, got some options. Thing is, the trapdoors will burn. These slabs will not. Actually, do trapdoors burn? No, I actually don't think trapdoors do burn. So we might be fine there, actually. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't know if I want to put it... Just put them in the walls? Yeah, no, we could do that. I need to make a much better farm for jack-o'-lanterns if we decide to do that, though, that's for sure. Alright, this needs to go up. And it's been so long since we did any work on the base here, so it's nice to finally be working on this again. I think let's do this. I don't know if I love that. They burn in later versions. What do? The, Sorry. Are you talking about the trapdoors? I thought trapdoors didn't burn. Like, period. I know signs don't. Could be wrong about. See, this is weird. Like, sometimes we do need to have, like, nothing there, and then, like, this. And then sometimes we do. This one might need one. I have to craft some more. Okay, trapdoors do burn. Okay, that's good to know. I wasn't sure if they did or not. Yeah, I don't know if I like that better or not. This one looks a little weird to me too, but it looked worse like that, so... So, what are we gonna do with that? Like, there's some sections where it's like, what? Like, but is there even anything up there? Like, does this go to anything? I don't think it does, so I'm not gonna stress about that right now. I'm gonna kind of ignore that that even exists. But this might be better to just build this wall up, I'm gonna be honest. And go around. Yeah. But I'm not gonna build too much of like sections that we haven't figured out what we're doing with yet. Like, so I'm not gonna do this yet. I want to do something cool with this. I want to use like some slime block piston pushers to like jump you up in certain spots and whatnot. Like, I want this to have a very Ethos Lab base to it, like we kind of talked about. Or like I've talked about. It is weird that blocks just get stuck under half slabs. Like, what? I think we might just need to close this off, but we could probably also just connect it as well. Let me see. Yeah, we could just connect this too. Like, that could work. So, I'll figure that out later. I want to do something here. I don't know what it is yet. But we're going to keep this intact. This just looks like we should have like some kind of board, like task board here. Would be cool. Or like the lava showing that like slabs don't burn there could be cool. Maybe that even has the task board on it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Almost looks like this, like it could be the spot where I have the thumbnail going, so. Okay. Okay. Let's place this one there. Like I said, even if it is darker in here, though, like, most of this is on a half slab length, so nothing's gonna spawn. So that's good news. Okay, I would say right about here is probably where we can raise everything, right in here somewhere. How to do this without making it look a little awkward, though. It's going to be the difficulty, I think. I think we can just get rid of this. Not like a necessary piece to the section. Something like that. Wait, does it? I don't know if that does either. I don't know. I think it's fine for right now. That one probably looks the weirdest. Yeah, I don't like that. Nope. Nope. We'll figure it out later. I'm gonna leave this because we're gonna do something with that at some point too, I think. This is matching in height though, so we need to raise this. Great. I feel like I should. I don't know where to raise this though, because we kind of have to avoid this. Don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, that looks a little wonky. But yeah, that does not look great either. Especially if the other side just has that. I don't know where to raise this, but this don't look right. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. What if we did this? What's up, Martha William? What am I doing? So I'm actually working on building my cave base right now, and I'm using petrified oak slabs, so these will never burn. So we might end up using some of the might end up oh, that was the wrong thing. We might end up using lava or fire stuff in here to light up the way, since they don't burn. So, yep, that's what I'm up to. So yeah, that don't quite look right. See, it's a different height from all this now, unless we can do this and be fine, which that could work. I'm not gonna go too far down this section though, because don't really have any plans for it currently. But yeah, also, welcome Martha to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How does that look? Like I said, parts that don't have sections to them, like connecting parts yet, I'm not gonna stress about too much. I don't think there was anything there. Okay, I think it's just that. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about this because we have nothing going down that way. But this I do. See, this is just where it's a little strange, though. But it looks better like this because it's centered. I don't know yet. Not stressed about it, though. We might almost need to, like, have it angular. Or what we could do is we could just drop everything down a level. That's not a horrible idea either. Like, we could take out this whole section down one level. Like, that's actually not horrible. But I don't know yet. Let's try. Look how much, like, barely even had any trapdoors, though. We're doing pretty good. So, yeah, this is gonna have to get taken out, I think. I don't know yet. Let's just leave that alone for a second. And there's like a lot of room here. We could adjust some of this wall. Yeah, we could do a lot here. Man, I could have pushed the whole thing like way closer to this thing. I guess not because of this, unless I wanted it to be viewed. That's gonna be probably far too annoying to have to worry about now, though. So one option, like I said, is to just like lower this whole section one, which honestly, seeing how it looks, might not be a horrible idea. So I really don't want to mess with this. But I really kind of wanted it to raise one. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard with this. I do actually have one other idea. I think let's try that first before I mess around too much with all this. So we're gonna push. So we're gonna do this, alright? So Actually, that could have all stayed. Right, and then we'll have... This whole section is where it will... Okay, actually, yeah, this is perfect. This is a 4x4. Oh, wow, it's 7 o'clock. Alright, give me 1 second, Warner and Kid, and I'm gonna wrap this up, I promise. Kinda do. It's still not horrific, if I'm being honest. It's a little awkward. Here. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit awkward. But, I think we can sort it out more next time. It just needs some more time. But again, it's like, is it really that important that it is sorted out right now? Nah, not really. In the grand scheme of things, no, not really. So this is going to be the interesting part. Like, how do we sort this out? And I would like to. But yeah, this is going to be quite fascinating to try and figure. Not gonna lie to you. I'm almost thinking of doing, like, something over the top, but then you can also go underneath. Like, that would be cool. That way we can walk over and stuff like that. And also go underneath. But yeah, this has got to be... This is not really great right here. Nope. I almost feel like just doing it at the same level is going to likely be better. But have not decided yet. But it still feels good to be getting something in here, and we did do something, you know? Like, man, it's not, like, I've got so many wooden slabs, too. I think we're gonna be set. I do want to have enough to build out this whole cave. Like, look how much we have. Like, I think I can do this whole cave with what we have, but I want to always just make sure we have enough, you know? So, that's why I've been collecting so much wood. But I think if we can get this to connect, and then fill out, let's check out a couple more sections of this, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Like, what does this go to? Okay, this is a dead end, but we should figure out something for that. I think this, yeah, this is what connects with, so we gotta figure this out, but this connects with our iron golem, so, like our iron golem's right here, but also our storage room is right above us here. Do we want this to connect or not? Probably not. But I don't know. It could be cool. We'll have to see. What does this connect with? I think this connects with the... Yep, the slime farm. So we could probably... How did the slime get in here? Back up. He must have spawned like somewhere up there or something. I don't know how slime got in here. See, this was the really... These were in the really annoying sections to get done. I'm not gonna lie. This was probably the worst out of all this. Just this. I'm still not sure I'm happy with some of this. This was really challenging. But I think, too, once you've, like, got it in a place, you kind of, like, ignore it. And you're like, oh, okay. I haven't really looked at that in ages. I didn't even notice. I think this is where the whole section of the park goes, but like, yeah, this goes back. Like, there's so much we could actually do here. We wanted, but I don't know how much of it I want to do before moving on. You know. So I think this is what we'll do. Is we'll spend next session working on this, see how far we make it. Like I said, I don't want to do too much because I don't want to shape the area until we've got more farms and stuff in here, but I just don't want to, like, I want to make sure I have enough wood too. So I think what we'll do is we'll do what we can next stream, and then we'll kind of decide, do we want to spend one more week, get as much done as we can, or do we want to just call it and move on to the project, and then we'll build this out as we go. And I feel like I might be leaning towards that, just because of the fact that, like we've got tons of petrified oak. If I really need more, like, yeah, I think we'll be fine. So, but I feel like at this point we're starting to waste time. And we can still work on collecting wood as we go too. Yeah, I hate this. This is actually, like, horrible looking. So, I almost feel like doing something angular could be better. Like that. I think we're getting along the right path there. I think we need to do it more. Yeah, I got an idea. I don't want to waste any more time with this today, though. We're already burning through so much, and I got people waiting on me. Sorry that I kept going. Alright, let's end it there. Alright, this slime's gonna come get me, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I will catch you all next time. We should be back Saturday. We'll probably have a long stream, too. So, I'm really hoping we can kind of, knock this out, but like I said, we'll either be done this weekend or next week, and then we'll move on to the nether project so that we can get out of this version. But that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Appreciate you all, and I should be live again Saturday morning, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. Alright, bye guys. Bellistic out. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. See you all. And for Warner and Caden, I'm gonna go jump in that call. Caden, I'm gonna give you access, and I'll see you there in just a minute. Alright. Bye.